All right, welcome back, everybody, for another deep dive.
Looking forward to this one.
Me too, me too. This time we're going to be digging into the life and career of Jim Todd. You know, Jim Todd?
Oh, yeah.
He was a major league pitcher.
Yeah, recently passed away.
Yeah, sadly, yeah. And we're going to be pulling our information from an episode of the Deep Dive Baseball podcast.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, these guys always do a really great job. So, Jim Todd, huh? Let's see what we got.
All right.
Okay, so he was born in 1947.
Okay.
And drafted by the Cubs in 1969.
All right.
And this is interesting. He was drafted right out of Millersville University.
Millersville, wow. Not really a baseball powerhouse, is it?
No, not exactly. It's a small school in Pennsylvania, so, you know.
So he must have really impressed.
Yeah, got to have some serious talent to get, plucked out of there and drafted by the Cubs.
Right.
So he starts his pro career as a starting pitcher in the minors.
Okay.
But then he makes his MLB debut with the Cubs in 74.
74, okay.
And they switch him to a reliever.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes that happens. I mean, maybe the team saw something in his pitching style that made them think, he was better suited for those shorter stints out of the bullpen.
Yeah. Could be. Or maybe they just, needed an arm down there.
Right. You never know.
Exactly. So rookie season, as a reliever, 88 innings pitched, ends up with a 3.89 ERA.
That's not bad for a rookie reliever.
No, not at all.
Especially in the majors, that's pretty respectable.
Yeah. But then, 1975.
Okay.
It's traded to the A's.
The Oakland A's.
Yeah, breakout year, man.
Breakout year, huh?
12 saves, a 2.29 ERA, over 122 innings, and get this, he even receives an MVP vote.
Whoa, wait. An MVP vote for a relief pitcher?
Yeah.
That is rare.
I know.
That is really rare. That tells you how valuable he was. I mean, to get a down-ballot MVP vote as a relief pitcher, he must have been lights out.
Yeah, just shutting people down. Yeah.
Especially on a team like the A's with a powerful lineup. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah. And, it just makes you think, like, what clicked? What changed?
What was it?
Was it a particular pitch? Did he change his approach? Was it, being on a winning team? I don't know. Something really worked for him that year.
Yeah, I mean, you wonder. We might need to dig a little deeper into the game film on that one.
Right. The A's were a force, though. I mean, those were the A's of the Jackson and Rudy and all those guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Unfortunately, though, the 75 ALCS, A's get swept by the Red Sox.
Oh, wow.
And that was actually Todd's only postseason appearance.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
The postseason, it can be a crapshoot sometimes. You just never know.
So he goes on to pitch for another 4 seasons in the MLB.
Okay.
Splits his time between the A's, the Cubs again,
okay,
and the Mariners.
The Mariners. So that would be pretty early in the Mariners' history. Yeah, this is, they were a pretty new expansion team at that point.
Yeah, they joined the league in 77, so he was there right at the very beginning.
Yeah. Must have been interesting to be part of, brand new franchise like that.
Yeah, trying to build a culture and a winning tradition from scratch.
Totally.
Yeah.
So wraps up his career, 4.23 ERA, over 511 innings pitched, 194 strikeouts, 25 wins, 24 saves.
Uh-huh.
And here's an interesting stat. He finished 119 of his 270 career appearances.
119. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That shows dependability. That means the manager trusted him to come in those high leverage situations, get those crucial outs.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. He may not have been the flashiest guy, but he was the kind of guy you want on your team,
Yeah.
The reliable, steady, get it done type.
Absolutely, yeah. Every team needs those guys. You need the stars, but you also need those workhorses, those guys you can count on.
Yeah, the unsung heroes for sure.
Absolutely.
So yeah, after baseball, he goes into real estate.
Right.
And from everything that I've read and that they talked about in the podcast, just a really well-respected, well-liked guy.
Good for him.
So Jim Todd, may not be a household name, but
right.
he had a solid major league career. Played on some really good teams.
Yeah, and I think his story also just kind of highlights, this important aspect of baseball. We always talk about the big stars, the home run hitters, the Cy Young Award winners.
Yeah.
But it's guys like Jim Todd, those relievers, those dependable, shutdown guys. They're essential too.
Absolutely.
They're part of what makes a team successful.
Yeah. Yeah, they're often the difference between, winning and losing those close games.
Exactly, yeah. So next time you're watching a game and it's late innings and it's a close one and they bring in that reliever, take a minute to appreciate those guys.
Yeah. Think about Jim Todd and all the guys like him,
Absolutely. They're writing their own chapter in the history of the game.
They really are. Well, that was fun. Another good deep dive.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for listening.
We'll catch you next time.
See you.